During the last week of October 2017, two different articles were published, one in Science, one in Nature, and both linked what is known about naturally occurring energy-dependent base pairing to RNA-mediated cell type differentiation via editing of RNA. Now, this was a big event as far as two publications in the same week. And at the same time, over the weekend, my games arrived, and I'm going to open them here so in an effort to help other people understand the significance of what's been uncovered about facts that support a different view of evolution. Actually, it removes all current views about neo-Darwinian evolution. So let me open these games. I waited just so I could do it in front of an audience, even though it's only a video audience. I bought six cases of or six games of the collector's edition, which was one case of Cytosis, and I bought six of the regular games because I wanted to have an equal number of the games to kind of show the difference. At the same time, I was explaining the added value of the collector's edition, because the collector's edition will basically be of more use to people who want to say, hey, I was one of the first people to realize that all of the nonsense about neo-Darwinian theory was actually nonsense, because the game Cytosis starts with the creation of energy. And if you start with the creation of energy and continue along that same theme, you eliminate neo-Darwinian evolutionary theories that start with something, genes, mutations in genes, and supposedly there's some beneficial mutations to the genes, even though that has never been established how a mutation could be beneficial to anything. So here's the two games. They look pretty similar, actually. This has got a little bit more detail as far as a shiny finish on the name Cytosis. But now that they're open, what I'm going to do is take them inside, and I'll continue this video as I unpack the games and kind of show you more about what it's about. But just remember, the main point that I would like to make is, after all these years, somebody has come out with a game that can be played by anybody over age 10, and it's about cell biology, and it's about how energy is related to every aspect of life, where you can get from energy to food energy that sustains life, and then the physiology of pheromone-controlled reproduction constrains viral latency. So after you play the first part of the game, there's an add-on that shows you how to protect yourself from the virus-driven degradation of messenger RNA. And that's what you need to do to protect yourself from every form of pathology that's out there. People aren't conveying that message to you. They're saying, oh yeah, well, there's some good things about the degradation of messenger RNA, but there's no experimental evidence that has ever suggested that. Energy comes from the sun. It's biophysically constrained by the physiology of reproduction, which prevents the virus-driven degradation of messenger RNA. And if you can't biophysically constrain viral latency, would not have anything left after a very short period of time, 6 to 10,000 years even. So anyway, I'll discuss more about this as I unload the games.